Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are taking a look at the T-Rex Arms Med 1. So real quick, we're going to do an unboxing and then we're going to take a close look at the Med 1 medical pouch. So this is the T-Rex Arms multi-use, basically, pouch. It's designed for to be used as a medical pouch, but it's also versatile in that it can be used for other things, of course, with most pouches. With the way that it's designed, with the attachment point there, it has the capability of attaching to a regular war belt, duty belt style range belt, your two-piece style belts, as well as the T-Rex Arms Orion, which I have one, but I like my two-piece better. Yeah, so this is the T-Rex Arms Med 1. So when you get it, it comes in a package. You get it by itself. It comes with the tray insert to hold your medical supplies. I will kind of show here. So this is the little tray that holds your medical equipment or whatever else you would like to put in it. One thing that is not on the site, but it has, is it's got two loops in the front where you could stick stuff if you needed to or wanted to. I mean, first thing that comes to mind is you could fit like a GPS in there, or tape, which I will go ahead and demonstrate that right now. So we have medical tape, or electrical tape. Well, this is kind of big, but that's what she said. Yeah, so that, if you wanted that in there for some reason, fits inside the pouch. That was one thing that I'm actually surprised wasn't advertised, but is a nice feature. Right now, I just kind of have the glove in the bottom of that, the glove in the bottom of that loop. And this, the way I got it is so I already had a cat tourniquet. Yeah, I already had a cat tourniquet, so I have it here on the bottom in the tourniquet loops, and then I bought I believe it's called the ITRK personal EDC kit, medical kit. Yeah, and this kit, the way it is basically in case you get shot or stabbed. Or that's what it's kind of intended to stop. Or like massive lacerations. Yeah, so first impressions of this thing, like the quality of this pouch is pretty damn awesome. And another thing, what I was surprised is with the way that they've had recently the videos and of how they've been showing this, it looked like recently it got larger than it was. So I was a little hesitant when getting this. I would say prior to that, I did look up photos because he did post photos on Instagram and stuff, and obviously on the website, and you could see during that first day that it was open, for purchase. During that first day, I compared it to, figuring how it looked versus the T-Rex Arms dump pouch, and figured that it was actually relatively small. It's about half the height of the dump pouch, and then yeah, it's about half the size of the dump pouch. And yeah, so I bought the Chemlite battery holders, boom, for tactical crayons, and then I already had a T-Rex, or I already had a cat tourniquet, so that is the reason why I didn't get the fully loaded version, because and a couple of those things I don't know how to use. But yeah, so I already had the tourniquet. I wanted the ability to be able to put pens here, because I always lose my permanent markers every time I go. So hopefully this will keep that from happening. This pouch is available in black, ranger green, coyote brown, as well as multicam. Oh yeah, and back to the zippers. So the zippers and the quality of the stitching is amazing. I'm pretty damn impressed. And then we have our loop mounting system here in the back. This pouch fits on 2-piece war belts, fits on the Orion war belt. You could fix it on the Orion either to the belt that it has or completely over the entire belt with the 2 inner loops there. One thing that's really cool about this is obviously with it having Velcro on the outside as well as on the inside, it's compatible with the Spirit Systems inserts, where you can use those. And if that's an example of if you want to use this pouch for something other than a medical kit, you have modularity there. And then as well as obviously having the Velcro on the outside allows you to attach Chemlight battery holders, and you can either put your tactical crayons or you can put Chemlights. If you have Sharpies, they'll obviously fit in there as well. And yeah, the modularity with this thing is pretty damn awesome. That's one of the other factors into why I got this. Yeah, and the dimension slash profile, that is another reason why I got it, because it's very slim. You know, right now at its max, it's about 3 inches in thickness. Width profile, that'll be sticking out for your body at the max, 3 inches. Dimensions, it is 7.5 by 4.5 by 2 in the thickness, which is pretty damn perfect for a small medical kit. And like he said, you can also use this for EDC. I probably wouldn't. For that, I'm just gonna get a separate one and just carry it. The reason that I purchased this pouch is because I have been in the market for a medical pouch, and I've been watching TRX Arms and looking at the ones that he has been working on over the past months, and kind of been holding out for this, because the other one that I was looking at prior to this, I was looking at the Micro Trauma Now pouch, and for kind of what I was wanting the capability of, it was a little small. Other than that, like, the quality is amazing. And this one just happens to come in a little cheaper, so that's an added bonus right there. And then yes, so the way that I have my configured, if I haven't already said, tourniquet on the bottom. I purchased it separately. I have the ITRK in here. I already had the tourniquet, so I have tourniquet on the bottom, and then I bought the Chemlight battery holder for the front, so I could put Sharpies. And then real quick, if I bought this again or had the opportunity to buy it again, would I change? So if I bought it again, which I eventually will be getting a second one to because I'm gonna fully kit out my Orion belt, and it'll be set up pretty similar. It'll just have the Kiwis. But I would, if I was gonna do it again, and if I didn't have the cat tourniquet already, I would just get this fully loaded, because when you get it fully loaded, it comes with a couple extra things that, you know, could be useful, and then going that route, you end up saving a few dollars as well. So if I were to do it again, I would just buy it fully loaded. But I already had a couple of these things, so that's why I just got the pouch and then the medical kit, because I didn't have that. And I got the Chemlight. Yeah, and one thing that was really cool about this is, since I was kind of not too sure, because it looked like the most recent iterations of this seemed like they had gotten larger. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that it, you know, stayed relatively small and compact. Like, that is insane. Let's where's my, yeah, we'll compare it to a Glock real quick. So yeah, it's emptied it already. You don't play with guns and keep them loaded if you're gonna do that. But yeah, so this is a quick comparison of the med pouch with the cat tourniquet. So it's gonna have like an extra inch on the bottom, next to a Glock. Dude. So this is going to be a quick size comparison of the Med 1 and the full-size Glock 17. So it is just a hair longer than the slide of the Glock 17, which is pretty conservative, which is awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for in a med pouch. Quick rundown of the features. So obviously we have some pretty good heavy-duty zippers, and of course it is a zipper pouch. It has Velcro on the outside, and it has one on the front and the back on the inside. And then we have our mounting loops for a 2-piece style, about 2-inch, and then 3-inch belts for like the Orion. Also, it comes with the tray insert, which allows you to contain your medical equipment or whatever else you'd like to put in there. And then it has also 2 slots in the front on the tray to hold and or secure any other thing that you would like to put in there. Yeah, and then we have the elastic and then oh my god, oh the crayons, dude. Okay, and then we have the 2 elastic loops on the bottom for holding a tourniquet. So that also is nice because it having that little bit of external storage allows the pouch to be just a little bit smaller. Yeah, and that pretty much covers it. This thing is pretty awesome. We're gonna see, you know, obviously how it holds up. Price, it is $45. So I think it's right in line with some of the other high quality pouches. It's a little less than others. It's got nice capacity. Again, it is small and slim, and that's what I was personally looking for. Oh, so in the future, obviously going to be doing a review on this later on, and then pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with a review of the T-Rex Arms dump pouch, because I've had that for several months, and like with this, that thing is pretty damn awesome. So until next time.